Episode 6. Glad to have y'all back. Hope y'all week's been going well. Happy Thursday to those that still out there. Keep pushing, keep praying. That's been pushing and praying. I'm your humble host TJ with the great ETRNL, the wonderful Gab Rich, and this is FXL Radio, man. EP6. Hope y'all been tapping into the playlist, the YouTube, watching them. That release just happened, episode 5. We coming off episode 5, y'all. So let's just, I'm saying, we still pushing. We pushing for y'all. Um, Hope y'all enjoyed all the little animations and stuff, man, because it's getting exciting to do. For sure. Just to see, to see it build more and what's been coming to mind for us. So I thank God for it all, for these moments. But nonetheless, let me talk to some of my hosts up here, man. Gab Rich, how's your week been, man? Tell the people what's God been doing for you.
Everything.
All right, let's move on to ETR now. Yes, that was good. That was really good. But as far as week, like work week, been a little, you're pushing through as well. Do you feel like I feel?
Week. That's every week. Yeah, every day is a push. Like what? But yeah, it's been good though. Again, another fast week. Like another one in the books.
Another fast week, back to back. Another fast week. ETR now, how about you, man? You in school, man? Like I know you said you do have exams and assignments this week. Like how are you holding up with 9 to 5 and exams and family?
Might get a wrinkle here and there.
Oh my goodness, how you like?
Which y'all aging because
I be wondering when you get time to drive. I know you be busy. Yeah, they call. You had to get valet service soon. You had to get limousine soon. You need a personal driver, chauffeur, cause you be busy, man. You be moving.
yeah.
I think that's like one of my concerns. Like I want to push back to take classes.
Mm-hmm.
But we got the two little taller. So like to do that, make sure I spend time with God, and put that priority, and then handle everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned about time and like, whew.
That's the hard part. I mean, I would say like before getting into classes and stuff like that, like it was a little bit easier spending time with God. Mm-hmm. But not gonna lie, like it's hard. Kind of making that time.
Yeah.
You really are kind of like always tired and always drained.
Yeah.
But you thank God for that grace. And you try to remember that, like, simply just acknowledge it, His presence and stuff like that.
That's good.
That's spending time with Him as well. You don't always got to be like this deep study. But for real though, like,
I know for real.
Like some people are just fortunate. Like I was talking to a homegirl for some time, and she was just getting up every day in the Word. And in my head, I was thinking to myself, like, she's so close to God, like she just, locked in, blah 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 blah.
Remember them days?
Yeah, as you said that, I was like, it was like, man, I think about that often, like in my early 20s when I had the time, like I was steadfast, able to every day get up, pray, a couple of hours for me because I'm a long prayer. Then in my word, it was the best. Like,
and it really do hit different. And I could see it on her face and like how like you just have this sense of like real freedom, like you just ease of mind. Yes. But I also think that there's a time where you gotta lock in, and the Lord is not only aware, but He's with you in those times. But yeah, I just found myself just thinking about it, like not being jealous, but being like I had to remind myself like she could do that because she got that.
Right.
I can't do that. So.
True, for real. Cause that's how I felt like right after having kids, like. And honestly, I didn't give myself enough grace of this is a different time for me right now.
Like, different season. Like that's what the Bible talks about.
And that's what I had to do. I had to be like, because we every year, so we used to be in that time and like we used to be able to go back and forth. So I had to, because I always think about the time we did do our own little Bible studies on a consistent basis.
Right.
Wake up. We was even being able to teach at times. Bible school, right?
I think Bible study.
Bible study. It just had a capacity at times. Now we still have capacities to spend time with God. We do that, but it's just the amount we had then we don't because we got toilet hands.
Right, like I could do that, and I can sleep,
right.
and I can do it. I had a little part-time job, like,
you know what I mean? Wake back up, do it again.
Right.
You know,
what about 4 church services?
Right. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying. Like before school started, I was like you said, like I was working part-time. I was in the gym every morning. I woke up, read my word,
I do remember prayed.
Like I was on it, and I'm like, Lord, just get me through this week.
Lord, where ought your strength come from, Jesus?
Right.
In my weakness, you are strong.
Right.
Lord, where off your grace is sufficient.
Really though, like
I'm sitting here not trying to, Lord, fuss and like raise this person at that job.
Yeah,
that's good though, man. That's good. Because this the last few months usually getting around this time too, and you go to New Year, you like, thank God, we in the New Year, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Like I feel like every year it's always like around this time.
Yeah,
you kind of everything that can go wrong kind of goes wrong. Whether it's like
what happens to you or around you,
right.
Hear about it.
And I'm like, my mama really mad because like Christmas dinner ain't ready yet. It'd be like little stuff. Like,
right.
you just be like, what is happening? Like, everybody's stressed out.
Everybody like up here right now.
And then the New Year hit, and everybody like, oh, it's my year.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Just like it's a new year.
Some people do like this is my year.
Yeah.
You know the ones that don't be like that too. They just be like, yeah, I feel good. Woo,
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah, but I just got my gym membership.
Thank God. God ain't like, man, because last week,
he was in the corner crying last week.
Last week, you was just tripping over the chicken. Like, you was just tripping because your wife cooked the chicken right.
Yeah, it really do be like that around this time.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? You just fussing with your brother. So, man, we just thankful, man. I guess we truly thankful to still make it through another year.
Yeah.
And still have that time that God can pour us, because the good thing is that God can take those 2 seconds or 5 minutes and make the most out of it. And, it says pray without ceasing. And we pretty sure we're doing that daily, like just talking to God and praying to him on even the walk. Oh, man, like, Lord, all right, Lord, just help me, like, control myself. You know what I'm saying? That's a moment of prayer right there.
Yeah.
Even walking back and forth on the job or on the phone. So I just want to point that out, man. So shout out to y'all, man, for those points, because that was good. But we're not going to hold y'all, man. This is Josh P. We're going straight into it. On my way to church, man. This is a nice track. I really like this. Hope y'all like it as well. FXL Radio, episode 6.
Let's get better work. I've been going crazy all my life, Lil Durk. I've been swiping on my credit cards, now it's down to earth. All I care about is she praying, I don't care about how she twerk. Steady trying to get her right, I'll open up my word. I was down bad, now I'm driving all the way to church. He never thought he had me, had to kick him to the curb. Then I realized God was waiting on me since birth, man, what? Let's bring it back. God took his favor and added on me, plus tax. He done hit the cross, hit the grave, then he came back. Ain't any demon up in hell that can't even change that. Not even close. Not even. Alright, walking with a Bible like I'm walking with a pole. 7 miles till I die, standing 10 toes. Get myself to God, excited for light to unfold, man. I done seen things, alright. I got big dreams, alright. Now I'm 6 on my back, we the bean team, alright. Came a long way, alright. What? I ain't perfect, but the Lord let me turn the next page. Stacking up my chicken, I put that on top grades. Blessed when I go, Deuteronomy 28. I don't lack for nothing, my love, where I got faith. Hey, what you say? Let's get better work. I've been going crazy all my life, Lil Durk. I've been swiping on my credit cards, now it's down to earth. All I care about is she praying, I don't care about how she twerk. Steady trying to get her right, I'll open up my word. I was down bad, now I'm driving all the way to church. He never thought he had me, had to kick him to the curb. Then I realized God was waiting on me since birth, man. Now pay attention. I can write a bad song cause I get convicted. Running away from God, wasn't even trying to listen, trying to go against the grain. Then my spirit got lit, got convicted. I just know when God's hands on it, when it's gone, work hard, the commitment, and I knew it was gone. This ain't temporary, I can't even sugarcoat it, baby. This ain't Ben and Jerry, baby. He the good shepherd, he the king, right? Alright, I was gonna stop, but he gave me that green light. God's child, don't confuse it, this ain't little tights. God's restoration is way better than Obamacare. I was super isolated, Jesus brought me way back. Ain't gonna lie, looking at my past, I was wired in my testimony in the making, and that's why I'm smiling. Hey, what you smiling for? Let's get better work. I've been going crazy all my life, Lil Durk. I've been swiping on my credit cards, now it's down to earth. All I care about is she praying, I don't care about how she twerk. Steady trying to get it right, I'll open up my word. I was down bad, now I'm driving all the way to church. Devil thought he had me, had to kick him to the curb. Then I realized God was waiting on me since birth, man, what?
I don't know your name. Shorty wanna get gassed up like sipping propane. After finding the Messiah, no one can never be the same. And girl, if you got a problem, you better charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. When you find God, you'll never be the same. Change on the inside, I don't think the same. I got change on the inside, I don't play the same games. Renew my mind, renew my strength. Take me out that trap so I don't feel the pain. Bible on me, I can never lay down. Isaiah 53:5. Bright stripes on hill, walk up that hill. Try your best to talk down to me, I don't care how you feel. Happy stay on time, man. Every time I kneel, you cross my mind, baby. Every time I kneel, know the whole world gon' need Jesus, cause he paid that bill. One God, one life, one cross on the hill. My God, this life so I can feel his perfect peace inside my will. I don't know your name. Shorty wanna get gassed up like sipping propane. After finding the Messiah, no one can never be the same. And girl, if you got a problem, you better charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. When you find God, you'll never be the same. Change on the inside, I don't think the same. I got change on the inside, I don't play the same games. You feel like I don't listen. You know how I feel about your decisions. Both of us see how we feel is true. Don't disagree, just know I believe in you. I'm just trying to see you in. Meet you where you're at, but at times the love get misconstrued. The right intentions could come with better application, improving communication, seeking new destinations. We cannot remain here, never meant to be here. Lean on faith, negate fear. We don't always get along, common ground, the foundation. The only way we gon' see greener pastures. Christ got a purpose for your life, and I pray you see the light. Burdens can't have you heavy laden. Anxiousness starts to cave in. Feeling deep in isolation. Bro, you're not alone. Messiah finna give you rest. I know sometimes I can come across apathetic. Working on myself, it's pathetic. Can't see it, but I know where we're headed. God vision, need to understand your perspective. Instead of passing judgment, at that I pass with flying colors. Renew mind, thank the Lord above us. Quiet place, prayer point, it's above me now. Selfless affections met with understanding. Jump the fence, was running from my past. Can't go back again, construct life on faith. Every day a journey, gotta take it in stride. Man, I'm just trying to see you in. I'm just trying to see you in. Can come across tedious at times, but it all stems from love. And he keeps no record of wrongs, so it's all love when I did you wrong. Apologies, the remedy for reconciliation. Man, I'm just trying to see you in. I'm just trying to see you in. I'm just trying to see you in.
I just wanna see you. 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 I just wanna see you.
Heavy weights and heavy eyes above my skies, the weight of rest above my eyes. I thought I'd rise to see horizons. I hope one day to see her rising, to see her eyelids keep her smiling. Digging deep the way I scribe it, rolling flows the way I ride it. I speak the truth, I live inside it. Born truthfully a renegade. Sin was sweeter than a serenade. I was swimming deep in sin I hadn't paid. I was seeing lust and let it marinate. Scared that I would never levitate. Scared I would never see heaven's gate. Till I understood about the rest he gave. Now I found a father in the resting place. Oh, I never could have planned this. I've been praying like a mantis. Tell him you know who the man is. Master making men out of mannequins. I need to stop all my panicking. I need to trust whose plan it is. Figure the waving and paddle it. Pedal past and present enemies before they damage us. I felt havoc in my inner stages. All before I hit the main stages. Staging self-sabotage, how the enemy hit us hard. Lord, help me upstage it. I see I'm not who I used to be, but I know that there's more levels to myself. Had to bring down idols from my shelf. I can't love God less than someone else.
Now just tryna bear fruit. Gotta check in with Christ before I make a move. I got souls in my sight, they're not a pro. When you lean on Jesus, you ain't gotta strive. Ain't never find rest. Ain't never find rest. Ain't gotta find rest. Ain't never find rest. I be loving your joy, how it cover me. Only in you find peace and recovery. Ever since when I let go, I've been living free. Just enjoying your presence, company. Jesus, my Sabbath in you. It's a lifestyle, found my life is in you. Call me your child, tryna live pleasing to you. Making you smile, it's enough. I ain't feeding for the bands, tryna run it up. Lord, if I had you, I have everything. Don't have to worry about anything. And you always been faithful, stay the same. So I'ma live life, live not just tryna bear fruit. Gotta check in with Christ before I make a move. I got souls in my sight, they're not a pro. When you lean on Jesus, you ain't gotta strive. Ain't never find rest. Ain't never find rest. Ain't gotta find rest. Ain't never find rest. Look, I can rest in the Lord. When I'm weak, work my strength be restored. Lord, I need you some more. Need your peace, that it be my reward. I know I can run to you. In your will, in your ways, it depend on you. Need you all the time, not just when I'm going through. We can't do it on our own while we try to. Hold on. Put Put my life in your hands, pray your will for it. God, I'm seeking your plan, know you good for it. Why we hold on to the stress when you pay for it? Oh, laying out driven, tryna bear fruit. Gotta check in with Christ before I make a move. I got souls in my sight, nothing on the pro. When you lean on Jesus, you ain't gotta strive. And if I find rest, ain't never find rest. Ain't gotta find rest. Ain't never find rest.
You ain't heard this since before Ye was voting Republican. I'm back behind the boards, tell the real, I said it's up again. D-born rappers, I come around, better tuck it in. My verses take you high before Snoop could light up a blunt again. Who you know consistent is me, that boy nasty with the pen, but he cold with the beats. On everything, I'm everything that they pretending to be. See, I see gaps in their story, why they lie through their teeth? I know people put the 45 right to your back where jersey numbers be. 23 shots, mama crying just like the Jordan meme. I'm trying to be the GOAT, but still walk around like I'm God's sheep and turn the whole world to insomniacs, never let them sleep.
Big RMG OG, no cap, less is all caps on the check, you dig? What up, my boy? About to show y'all what to do on the Derek Minor feature verse. It's a master class, take notes. Yeah, let my vocals bless on this record. No, you devils can't stand it. Take the beat, then I kill it. Hope that don't break the commandment. Renovated the kitchen. Sorry, I left you famished. You been asking me to feed you. Okay, your wish has been granted. Poof, it's levitation. I'm hanging without the noose. Been chilling, building my knowledge while dodging these dealing roofs. You probably should climb a tower and jump for being a goof. Your vibe is on Dr. Seuss. My vibe on Bishop from Juice. Okay, you know I'm playing. We used to under, now we overstand. Grew up learning hustle by getting money for soda cans. Keep away for snakes, my face is toward the Holy Land. Ooh, they mumble-minded, but that's not saying they Kobe fans. See, I've been keeping my mind clear. So many brothers dying, that's been keeping my eyes tear. No swine on my table, I got Abraham's guy here. Get lost with all that fake love, you making the vibes weird. Get away. Where he going, I done know. My brain no gang is con, your brain just gung-ho. Should fly you a couple birds for thinking I'm done for. I'm Jacob's son, you can't son me, I'm Jon Snow. And I'm back from the dead with ice in my veins. Stop making music, people dip, that's the price of the game. Start posting truth and they gon' trip, that's the price for your name. Still got my name on Candace's lips, yeah, she liking me, man. See, I don't trust a lot of people, cause people don't understand me. Don't do a lot of gang and I only rock with the family. My circle getting smaller, no pressure, my life is dandy. I get way too many blessings to stress out over a Grammy or a dub. For y'all, I got too much love. These pro and brother tone vibes bustin', and that's a fact. Splash Brothers, Shaq and Kobe, bout to go back to back. We been on that before, Ye was rocking the MAGA hat. Big RMG.
All right, welcome back to EP6. This is the moment we going to the top picks. Big ETRNL. Let me know, man, what's one of the topics we on today?
I got two for y'all. I'm introducing one at a time. First one is, so we know we're in that time of year, right, where resolutions are like a real thing. People want to finish the year strong. People want to be ready for the next year coming in, right?
Okay.
Right.
First off, how do we implement God into our plans, finishing the year strong and opening up the new year? What are y'all doing, matter of fact, to finish the year strong and open it up with Christ in mind?
For me,
That's a very good question.
yeah, it is. Very good question. For me is making the habit of making sure I include God in everything. Like everything. From of course, we pray, we study, those things, but I'm talking about even when I'm at work. Okay, Lord, how you want me to move in work? When I'm here at home, okay, God, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I believe that every day we have an assignment from God to complete, like things in the spirit and things in the natural. I see God on everything, like, because we tend to take on our own stuff and stuff that we want to do, and this stuff that God ain't said for us to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like.
Some of us don't even consult God.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And it's like I wouldn't say I wasn't consulting God, but I wasn't. I feel like I wasn't consulting Him enough. And it's like, no, I want you. If I claim you to be my Savior, Jesus, you also are my Lord. Look, I gotta make that clear.
Right. Look, there's a lot of people praising a lot of different things right now. I ain't gonna cut.
You talking about the big J, not the little one, but I just really am like steadfast on that of just and it's so peaceful too, like when you do it, because if you really just hand God everything, like for real, give Him the control. Like you'll have peace. Like I'll have peace about okay, it might have been something that I might have wanted to get done, but if it didn't get done that day, it's fine because that's not. And I'm talking about like seriously, like not stuff that you know you're supposed to be doing. That would be like, oh, I ain't doing it today, so it's all right, Lord. No, I'm talking about like the stuff that you know that it's like you the one trying to do it, not God putting it in your heart to do.
That's right.
Yes, I don't know. That's my thing. That's really been helping me, like, and have peace. You know, not to get like want to snap off of people at work. Like it's been a blessing me. You know.
Thank you, Jesus.
And if y'all ain't here, the topic was how are you implementing God into finishing the year strong, and how are you planning to work with Him and opening up the year as well, the new year. TJ, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, just to back off what she said, it's definitely implementing God in every like decision. Mm-hmm. Like even if I'm making an edit on a graphic design, or if I'm should post now, in a lot of things, that's when like my reaction, our pastor said something one day when he was preaching. He said, resist the temptation to want to defend yourself. Mm-hmm. That was it. And that blessed me because, like, we had a situation that happened and I could have went sideways about it. Like, I'm from areas where, like, everybody in our family ain't pushing to be holy, right? They'll retaliate quick. Like,
right.
We got people we can call, stuff we could do.
And to not sugarcoat it.
They will up it. They will up it on you. They will simply pull up in the drop of a dime. Like, if I say, hey, bro, just da-da-da-da-da. Hey, yo, bro, da-da-da-da. Yeah. I just go da-da-da. It'll happen. But thank God. For myself, I could have went over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't think I call. I'll pull up. Back then, I would just pull up. But thank God for being redeemed and saved. So, and renewing my mind. So, in that case, it's just like, is it worth it? It ain't worth it, God. Like, And people think it's cliche when you say, vengeance is mine, but it truly is. Like, and I thank God because I don't know. It's not that I want, like, him to drop and hit his head and he bleeding out, he gotta get 8 stitches. Mm-hmm. And, he ought to work for someone else. Like, ain't nothing wrong
that's
like that.
Like,
and I he just looking clever. Like, what if he accidentally just like bust his head open?
I don't care about him, you know what I'm saying? Because people think like, I don't care about him, you know what I'm saying? I wish he could fall down, you know what I'm saying? He could crash. Like, it ain't nothing I want like that. It's like the type of vengeance I want is to learn his lesson. Yeah. Like to learn the pain you can do if it was something deeper, you know what I'm saying, or something more needed in the time, right? So that's the type of vengeance, and I'm thankful that God would. I know we have a serve a God that will do just that, right? Mm-hmm. So, that's some of the things I'm doing, just tapping in, making sure like everything. Even and another thing, as far as trying to finish the year off and complete the next year, is just being more disciplined with punctual in time, and like because now that we're doing a podcast. Not podcast, but going live every Thursday. And then you got work come to play, and then making it important to make sure you spend time with God. If I'm not punctual, then I could wake up tired, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm putting lack in more weight on the family, and then when I'm losing time with being in full energy with the family because I chose not to use sleep as a weapon. You know how God gave us to us. So at times, that's one of the things I'm pushing and working on through the end of the year, just making sure I'm just like more punctual with like time and doing things. Like, all right, God, like I ain't gonna sleep this time. If I'm gonna watch this or not, or should I watch this, God? Like, should I just relax in the peace of it all? It's like those type of things. Like we were talking about earlier, we don't know if we find that time. It's like, all right, God, should I watch the madness right now? You know what I'm saying? Should I watch Netflix? Should I watch the Netflix series, Lord? You know, should I watch that game? Like, should I chill? Like, how much am I willing just to like give us so I can spend time with God who's able to fulfill me as much as the game, as much as the show, you know? So those are things that I've been pushing for to make sure we end the year going to the next year.
That's good.
What about you, ET? I know what's the assignments, exams going on? Like,
I mean, for me personally,
real quick, are you seeing multiple choice on the test and like, God, is it A, B, C, or D? That was a joke, but go ahead.
I was about to say, because I'm more so like, God, I ain't do what I was supposed to do, like you said. I ain't use my time wisely, Lord. I know. That's what I be saying.
That is why, because I made enough mistakes doing that right there.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, like as far as finishing the year off strong, and implementing God in that, I think I'm just trying to let go. Like I think when you're in that kind of season of like everything is just going off at once, I think the right thing to do is to be diligent in your time and like kind of be uptight about what's going on when it's happening, because it's necessary. Like you gotta meet deadlines, you gotta complete work at certain times. But toward the end of the year, it's like, Lord, whatever you've done through me, I'm satisfied and I'm appreciative, and kind of just letting go. Whether that be like if you truly believe that you gave it your best, just letting it be. Yeah. Like sometimes that's all you can do. Now, if you rocking the F failing grade, but it's the best you could do. Don't let that be. Look, I always say honestly, like I heard this a while back, like, and it was the funniest thing to me. Like it really does take more effort to fail a class, than it does to simply pass. Yeah, like you have to try to fail. Like my teacher was giving us bonuses left and right trying to end the semester. Not to say that we really needed it, but just, people who did what they were supposed to do throughout the semester, a little grade bump. Yeah. So that's as far as like ending the year. Introducing the year, I think my word for the year, because pastors and everybody, they be doing like little things. Y'all know that's coming. Right. 2020 was the vision year. Right. They thought they was tough with that. It's 2020. And then God said, nope. Everybody's 2020 was something about vision, bro. I thought that was hilarious.
We joined after.
He's mentioned it before, but I don't remember at this moment.
He just recently mentioned it.
You mentioned it a few times, but I just don't remember at this moment.
It was increase.
No, that was for 2021.
Okay.
2020, I remember.
And I was
That's funny though. You said that.
It's real though. Like, and because I was telling my mom last year, like around this time, because we usually go to church for New Year's, right? Yeah. And I was telling her like, Mom, like I'm tired of hearing like prosperity messages on New Year. My word for 2025 is realism. Like if it's hell, if 2025 is hell, then it's hell. If it's great, then it's great. But I'm walking through it with God. Like whatever He has in it, like that's just what it's gonna be.
Be on God's side.
Yeah. So I mean,
preach, brother.
Like that's just I think that's what I want for this year coming in. I kind of want to be in congruence with God and just real about my expectations. That's it.
I like that because I don't think it's enough, like, on social media, like that, and just in the world in general, like, realism. One day we was on a Zoom call Bible study, and one dude, started confessing a few things he dealing with, and Pastor said, well, see, now I know what to pray for you for. Thank God. He was truthful, man, because you were out here wondering what the saints going through instead of me. Because, and the word says that confess. Like, yeah, you don't confess to everybody, but those you can confide in, even if you don't talk to them after a while, like you confess, you let it off your chest, you don't know what it did until you move forward and you take another step. Like, did I push through? Did I continue to pray? Did I ask God like the why? God was, do I need to release more? You know, do I need to confess more, or do I need to allow me to walk with somebody else through this situation? So things like that.
And that's a good point because I mean, I was talking to a homegirl as far as like mentoring her friend, and she was like, I don't. She basically was saying that she was kind of in a roadblock because she wasn't seeing the fruits of her friends, like their labor, coming to light. She was still struggling with certain things, still is struggling with certain things, and I had to ask her. I was like, well, you know, when you guys are sitting down and talking, are you appealing to her heart, or are you trying to give her advice? Like, are there moments of being real, or is everything just like, well, God says this, God says that, and we forget that like God died on the cross so He could connect with us. That's part of the sanctification, and I feel like that's a lot of what we lack in the church, like you said.
Relatability.
So we get to these points in the year where it's like, okay, what do the people need to hear? Like it's a new year, like, and it becomes real surface level. You gonna get that house this year. You gonna meet this goal this year. That business gonna rise, and it's like people are struggling with addictions. Like this they fifth year.
You gonna get that business. You be struggling with the addiction.
But this they fifth year talking about resolute and being free from that. But you don't know that because people aren't being real. People aren't connecting.
And it's easier to be like, yeah, let's focus on getting this house instead of focus on X, Y, Z that I'm dealing with. You know?
Yeah. Because that's a much harder thing to address.
Especially if you're not ready to give it up.
Right. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Was it episode 3? I know we talked a little bit about like, we was off camera. We talked about like certain foods like eating.
Oh yeah. We was talking about that for Thanksgiving.
Right, we were talking about the cigar situation that Ruslan did, and we was talking about that came into play with food. Like certain foods you could eat, right? And I think that would come back to that, like, you know, like preach on that, like, you know, this is the year where, like you said, we go into the realism thing. Like I just saw a video and where it's like red is just crushed up bugs. You know what I'm saying? You see red, it was like red 5. And I forget, I'm just quoting, but I remember it, and I still had to push through the facts to see if it was valid, but dude looks pretty valid, right? Where they crush it up, and this is how they make the dye for certain candies.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like people are like, well, we eat bugs. Like, yeah, I mean, we eat like organisms, like little organisms our body might need and stuff that we don't know of. You know? But I don't want to eat no bug. Like, I know it's delicacies in other countries, but not to me, not right now. I'm in America. I'm not gonna eat a bug. I can't do it. Like, God bless them. I mean, if that's where they get their protein from and they get sick from it, I pray they don't still. But I can't see myself eating a bug. Like, and I don't want to eat a bug, thinking I'm eating candy, right?
Yeah.
But I don't overindulge in like a bunch of candy anyway. But it's just the fact that when I was younger, I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ate candy, so it's like, wow, like, yikes. You know, looking at that, like I ate some cookies. She was like, yeah, I think it's dying there. So I go look, and it says yellow something. She was like, I think that's like one of the worst. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. So I'm about to throw that out. You know what I'm saying?
Like the worst.
I'm about to throw it out. No, I'm about to do my research. If it is what it is, them cookies go. Like, and it's a top brand. It was one of the top brand cookies. It was out of here though. If I go look, and it's like something I shouldn't be eating. So. And those are one of the things, but it's been a very good point, very good question. So, so that's the top picks for today so far. As far as this segment, y'all, we gonna get to the next song. This is a really good one. I think I had this on repeat for a few times, like this week. But this is "Smile" by Laurel and Joe with the Holy Ghost. You know you gotta be spitting if you got Joe with the Holy Ghost in your name. So
right.
This better go crazy, like.
Look, please God don't let me slip. Got a lot of enemies, I be in service with that blick. I was flirting with the devil, all these serpents looking thick. We was swerving through the burbs, serving perp out of that whip. Ay, you really got it or you trying to look rich? Ay, you just talking or you trying to take a risk? I was told, if it ain't about God, it don't make sense. Granny said you gotta pick, you can't be straddling that fence. Ay, New home flow, clean enough to eat on. Had some shoulders I can lean on. Wrote this song just to bleed on. Growed up, no, we ain't pouring up no Tito's. Still do Coney, never Leo's. Tryna take a trip to Rio. Made it out the slums, no, they prayed I wouldn't make it out. Ay, feel like my people's tryna take me out. But it's good, you can't stop what God got. Elevating, why you hating? Cause you in the same spot. Ay. I ain't been here in a while, it's been hard for me to smile. I was up under a cloud.
Yeah, it's been some ups and some downs, had some tests and some trials. I just wanna see you smile.
Hey, know I've been gone for a while. I know they was talking down. I just wanna see you smile.
Yeah, I just wanna see you. Yeah, I just wanna see you smile.
Pulled up in Tulsa and got broke them shackles. Then I found my dollar like a little rascal. Mention me, had your facts straight like a snapple. Cause I'ma point you to the word like a game of Scrabble. Still chosen through the pain, ball head like Aang. Or Keenan Ivy Wayne's, what's a low down dirty shame. Now I'm tapping to the church, and I ain't talking change. New creature born again, if you talking change. It's gonna be the Lord Jesus if I'm dropping names. Yeah, something like Elijah, how I'm dropping flames. My name known in heaven, I don't need the fame. And if you out here rocking fake buffs, you don't need them frames. You can tell I got my weight up, we don't need the same. I don't live off bread alone, God's word sustain. It don't matter if you up or you down, keep the Lord in your circumference, he'll always be around. Hey.
I ain't been here in a while, it's been hard for me to smile. I was up under a cloud.
Yeah, it's been some ups and some downs, had some tests and some trials. I just wanna see you smile.
Hey, know I've been gone for a while. I know they was talking down. I just wanna see you smile.
Yeah, I just wanna see you. Yeah, I just wanna see you smile.
Got no time for them. Got no time for them. Got no time for them. Baby, your light went down. Can't have your eyes on him. Can't even lie, no, I hate my life like every time I sin. I was trying to stay open like 24 hours. You might as well call it the gym. I've been praying with God for about 24 hours. Cause you know he let never end. I got that shit on my back, but I'm ready to block it, whatever it takes. I'm about to get all my brothers together, just watch how we walk through the gates. I know some people who rough for the world, cause they think they ain't gonna give them better checks. Yeah, I remember I was on for the girls, and then I told just to get out of my face. I told her goodbye, I talk about the end. Like, get off my body, girl, I ain't your man. I've been with the sun, so I got a chance. I got my jeans, it's straight from the father, and no, I'm not talking about no in the pan. I'm shooting my shot like it with arenas. Do this for God, don't care about the fan. I'm shooting my shot. It always goes in, not a miss. I'm shooting my shot. Don't care about the frozen on my wrist. I'm shooting my shot. It's not a rainstorm, just a miss. They be like her, she wanna kiss. I'm saving a wifey for the kiss. Got no time for them. Got no time for them. Got no time for them. Baby, your light went down. Can't have your eyes on him. Can't even lie, no, I hate my life like every time I sin. I was trying to stay open like 24 hours. You might as well call it the gym. I've been praying with God for about 24 hours. Cause you know he'll let never end. I got that shit on my back, but I'm ready to block it, whatever it takes. I'm about to get all my brothers together, just watch how we walk through the gates. I know some people who rough for the world, cause they think they ain't gonna give them better checks. Yeah, I remember I was on for the girls, and then I told just to get out of my face.
Rather have bad luck than bad company.
Sometimes I wonder
Don't confuse this fortune for misfortune.
what it would be like if we was cut in the same cloth.
Lotto.
I can't even imagine it. Cause if y'all was, y'all would have caught up by now. Cutaways.
Dilly, lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery. Lately, I've been watching the hypocrisy. Lot of us got problems with the honesty. Long as you know that God not with the mockery. I let it click and let the pick develop properly. I see a lot of y'all just wanna take a shot at me. You saw what happened to Sodom, you'll have to pardon me. You saw what happened to Sodom, yeah. See a lot of salt, but you see what happened to Lot. Read a lot of Paul, but Jeezy asking a lot. God, I've been feeling needy, my heart is bleeding a lot. Got a pound of weed and I need a reason to stop. God, I know I'm a beast, I could probably get to the top. But it's open season, they hate the preaching a lot. God, they want me to leave you, but please believe that I'm not. Keep having these dreams that you'll leave and I'll be forgot. God. Lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery. A humble beast, I'm probably Pride's favorite prodigy. Don't need to pop as long as Papa feeling proud of me. Took the top off, now the coupe got a lobotomy. Caraglan off, I hit a roof with the theology. Maranatha, we need the Father. Clothes is righteous, Erica, yeah, a lot on my mind. Really, I got a lot on my mind. This industry is Sodom at times. On more Gomorrah, I'm looking back in Saudi when guys lower support when I put more God in my rhymes. But I do it regardless. Maneuver my calling in the pool where the sharks is. Ignoring Christ's blood, all in lieu of their pockets. Out the sewer, I got it. Then I blew it with Giannis. Living water, got that sink, boy, the music was faucet. Wisdom being exercised, I plan it like Planet Fitness. And I'm next to guys who stand in this handle business. I relate for real, care less about no damn religion. And the real relating that trumps the answers given. When they question Yeshua in the sections of all my records on the regular, like Mr. Messenger. Some of these metaphors feeling hella secular. Bruh, I could care less about your rules. Don't give a F about your pool. Of favorite rappers who choose to never tell the good news. So when you're hearing my tunes, you're gonna be hearing Yeshua driven lyrics to fuel you.
Cool. Is that how, man? Man, cool. Excuse the things I never knew. I'm all alone but standing true. When I hop up on the song, it's like when Zion slamming through. Ain't that much that I can't do, I'm multifaceted. I plan to crash a party, nothing is on accident. I'm putting on for all the pastor kids. My brothers keep a peace, but they not pacifists. I know how this must seem to them, we look like savages. And everybody trying to see what free but rabbits is. But all this black on, we look like activists. Cool, check out my shoulder lane. She smell the pride of Luna Rosa and she know it's me. Sometimes I can't believe I'm here and I forget this where I'm supposed to be. I still remember when nobody notice me. I get quiet cause I got a lot on my mind, but she gon' get it out of me. I know a lot of them lying, but don't expect apologies. I get a rush and a high from proving people wrong who was doubting me. Haters are people with too much pride to say that they proud of me. Must be a leader cause you don't even like me, but follow me. Gotta delete you, you not a friend to you, this a robbery. Jesus take the wheel, I'm just a rapper, I don't make pottery. And watch me with your blood, there's something wicked inside of me. I get the news and I don't rap about misogyny. I'm getting married soon, my heart is set on monogamy. Got any questions, check the discography. Jam me all the way home, it's the Odyssey. Cool.
Lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery.
I was in the dark, nobody to turn to, feeling so scared, nowhere I could run to. Then I heard a sound coming from the back of my mind, telling me that everything is fine. Now I hear your voice every night. You heal my body, heal my mind. Right when I thought I couldn't survive, you found me and you kept me alive. You switched up everything I know. You cleaned my soul as white as snow. Right when I thought I couldn't survive, you found me and you kept me alive. Alive. I was a wreck, I was a mess. Everything that I tried gave me no rest. Searching for light in a room full of pride. It can only go downhill from here. Then I heard a sound coming from the back of my mind, telling me that everything is fine. giving up. He's knowing that you know the things he said is so. Ain't no need to worry no more. He's my chief cornerstone, and I'm no stranger, no member in the holy home. So I'ma step like my father and move like the higher and raise my voice louder, yeah. Because authority, power, it flows through me. Our identity's wrapped in it. But do you believe? Can you receive it? He's watching you. Love is not conditional. It's not religious, no. It's pure intentional, yeah, yeah. Not dependent on what you do or how you show it, no. It's about the back he wrote, yeah, yeah. It's completed up. Can you receive it though? There's no achieving, no, yeah, yeah. Can you believe it though? Walking it freely up, see it how you see it, yeah, yeah.
Man, I love y'all, man. Off the bat, I appreciate y'all, those that sat through, those that watched it. We hope you enjoyed EP6, man, FXL Radio. 6 episode, few weeks before this month is over. Like we can do some change, week and a half for Christmas. Just the season. Gab Rich. Yeah, anything sweet you want to say to people who bless people? I feel like something, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you better. Prophet's lying. Prophet's lying. That's not what's happening.
I can work that task. Hold on.
Yeah, well,
drop some sweet on the kind of people.
God bless
you. We just thank y'all again for rocking with us.
We thank you for bearing with TJ.
Yes, for sure. Look, y'all be in prayer for us. Like for real. No, but
Saints gonna sing.
Yeah, we got to. You gonna sing too. Whatever that means. But no, I just hope everyone has a blessed week. Pray this playlist like helps give some relief and just in your time, like first of all, I hope everybody's making time just to just pause. And that's something else also I'm working on is like the Selah of it all. Like just sit, pause.
And rewind.
Mm-hmm.
That was can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I think that's what blessed me about doing FXL. It's like it's a time for us to like pause and just for a little minute, and help others do it as well. But that's my set about you. Appreciate you, Gab Rich. God bless you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just take that time to sit, be still. I know you got 500 things to do, but
don't send out them 50 Twitters, y'all.
50 Twitters.
Yeah, don't do that.
If you need help with the big back TVs, let us know. I'm a helping hand. Well, let's man, ET Ernell. I mean, I know you got something wonderful. I feel it right here, man, guys.
I don't know what you feeling. We're gonna pray that you get a proper spirit, spirit of discernment.
Look at what CJ said. That was beautiful.
Proper spirit of discernment.
Watch after this when you say.
No, what happened? What happened was
you gonna bless somebody.
No.
You gonna bless
y'all
me.
Listen. What happened was TJ's spirit of discernment is right, but the Lord is faithful to God Rich, and he was like, I'm gonna anoint her with a word anyway.
That's a word.
That's what happened. Don't let TJ fool y'all. We're gonna pray the same thing happens for me. Maybe that was the word. Maybe that was the word. Don't buy TJ stuff tonight.
It's coming, y'all. Y'all watch. He about to say something. That was one thing. He about to say another thing.
No, I don't got. I really don't got that to say. You know, I just pray that people is blessed again by this, and that they enjoy the rest of their week. You know,
don't shop till you drop.
Right.
Save that money.
Keep God in your life.
Yes.
All that good stuff. Man.
Yeah. All that.
Well, no further ado, man. It's another beautiful song we're gonna close out on. This is Thailand. I Thank God.
Thailand. Look, I've been grinding for a minute. I ain't talking skating. I'm like a doctor with malpractice, running low on patience. See, I've been at it like an addict, but we from the basement. God as my witness, he could take the stand and make a statement, Y'all hear all of that chatting they doing, but can we get something in motion? Yeah. The way they react when I get on the track, this dope, it's gotta be potent. And they can get high like a sign of demons, starting drumming, they don't want no smoke, I ask if they got a problem, they say like they clearing they throat, Talk why you bugging, no I'm just budding that rose from the concrete. Finally the sun hit, now I am blooming and they cannot pluck it cause I've distinguished myself from the ruins. They wanna be on my team now, I look like Crawford Shade Room, how they never heard no T, That's major, I ain't talking no weighings. Everybody wanna on the track but get nervous when they hear the train come. Hold on, I know where I'm coming from, and Lord you know where I'm going. It's nice we used to cry, and now I head high. At times all I can say is I thank God. I thank you, Lord. I thank God. I thank God. That's enough for I thank God. I thank you, Lord. What do you do when you know you got it, but nobody else knows it? Been waiting to take your shot so long, you still got your elbows bent. 10,000 hours, what's that when you didn't put time 12 of those in? It's aggravating, let me tell you how to navigate it. Just keep pacing, keep your win up, keep your head down, keep your chin up, keep praying, keep your spirit up, guard your heart, keep your defense up. Might have to fight through the doubt, don't be afraid, keep your fist up. And when people drag your name down, you'll be straight, just lift his up. To all the ones that made it, listen when I'm talking to you. Listen, I'll be of aid, I see you hurt, this type of love don't cost. It don't, just know you hit that dirt, I'll pick you up, I'll dust you off. I will, I'll even let you lean on me, just like a crutch and all. Then encourage you to get your legs and stand up and walk. It ain't over till it's over. I know where I'm coming from, and Lord, you know where I'm going. It's nice we used to cry, and now I head high. At times all I can say is I